Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. Episode 7? Yeah, episode 7 here. Question myself, like you do. New day of recording. We're going to hop back in there. I got to figure out where we're going, what we're doing. So I will see you guys in the stash. All right, here we go. Let's figure out what's going on here. Were we going to go back to customs? I think we might have been heading back to customs. Let's see what time of day it is. It is nighttime. What do we need here? We need a few things for our hideout. Let's go take a look. Water collector's done. That's always good. Yeah, level 2's with Jaeger plus workbench 2, so we're pretty far away from that. What just happened? I think my cat got caught by audio cable and ripped it out. Hey. I have no idea what just happened there. Okay, anyway, we're back. Toothpaste. Folder of intel. So customs is good for that because there's a low chance for a folder of intel. Reservists probably have to go. Need a ton of wires. So we need fuel. When that really comes down to, honestly, this is starting to look like a reserve raid. Pile of meds. This is looking like a reserve raid, actually. There's fuel spawns. There's intel spawns. There's toothpaste. Not spawns, but there's stuff to get toothpaste in. Do we go in without a bag and just go for that extract, or do we take D-2 out? D-2 would be a pretty sick out as well. Let's hit up Skier for that. Got there 64 now, which is pretty bad, but could be worse. Yeah, I think we're hitting up reserve. And do we do that though? That's the real question here. I could take this duffel, so if we find something really awesome and want to ditch it, we can, but we still have a bag to work with. But what are we really going there for? We're going for that folder of intel. We're going for... Yeah, I think we do that. We'll do this, and then hopefully we can find... Hopefully after that we can find what we need. Yeah, all right, let's do that. Yep, reserve. We have meds. Top up that. I don't have any helmets. Okay, cool. Yeah, reserve, AK, nighttime, first reserve raid. See you guys raid. All right, we're in. All right, not the world's greatest spawn here, but that's okay. Okay, two things I don't need. Yeah. Maybe I'll take that, but I'll take that. Nice, like brewing beer and watching hardcore EFT. That's pretty awesome. It's a bit of a process though, isn't it? Are you just starting, or are you or are you in like the middle of the process? Laser sights for the TT. Nice. Trying to let players get in there. We need to look for folders of intel, which is nothing to do with over here, so and everything to do with the pawns and the knights and all that jazz. Make sure we're on full auto there. Okay. Might save a couple of those this time. We were selling them pretty aggressively last time. This time, might just save the 2 we need. And then go from there. Doing it for 1.5 years now. This brew's going to take 4 more hours. Nice. That's awesome, dude. That is something I would like to try for sure. Does that work on there? No. I think that can... No, I can't. All right, I don't want that, though. That's only for the SKS, though. Definitely could be a lot of bad guys down below here. Super fun and relaxing? Yeah, for sure. I imagine it could be. If we have the room, I might start saving the cigarettes just for bad habit when that comes about. I don't think there's really much in that room. So what it feels like is they haven't changed where things can spawn yet. Or maybe they have a little bit. But it feels more like they use the heat maps to determine where people are looting the most. And then they push things away from those more heated areas. So we should be looking for like the less the less looted areas for folders of intel, sorry. Take it. It's a player. Oh, damn, he blacked out though. Okay. Bleeds are done. Let's get this loaded. Hopefully one of them has something. Our flashlight definitely helped us there. I think they had night vision on. So that does a lot for us. Yeah. Oh, you beautiful bastard, you. Where's the body? There we go. Equip that, please. You beautiful bastard, you. I see they were also a person of fine taste with the AKM. Let's a slightly safer spot to use this. Right. Excellent. I would like to use this up, but I would like this here. Okay, very good. Blacked out arms still, but that's fine. Were they using BP? No, they were using PS as well, which kind of makes sense based on their kit. I would, in fact, like to use their weapon. Yeah, so flashlight did work there, essentially. Did a lot of work there. All right. Realistically, we can get rid of that. Put that on there. Okay, put those like so. Go ahead and use that. Maybe use that. Okay, get all that learned up. I know this takes up one more slot, but if I have to ditch this helmet, I will. All right. Relay spawn for sure right there. You know what? Maybe I will swap that out. That could be raiders. Could be raiders. That is not a raider. And there's certainly two. And I never looted this scav. Let's do that real quick. Another AKM. Dang. On that too, why not? Got you. Just some more PS rounds. Could be a player scav. That spawned in with this scav. Could also be a dead scav. Alright. Let's start the process here. Because it's going to be a long one. I might get rid of this. It's so hard to get rid of this duffel, though, because we are short backpacks. I'll grab that for now. We're getting closer and closer to our alpha container there. You are right, though, about player scavs. Something we got to be keeping an eye out for. $50. Buy half a magic box with that. Okay. PSTGZH is really good, so we gotta loot it. All right, we should also get topped up here fully. I think if we find a folder of intel, we do try and just get out immediately. Looking for the one of many folder of intel spawns down here. They're all pretty rare. Apparently, they doubled the CPU spawn chance or GPU spawn chance in yesterday's podcast. So we should be looting PCs again as well. 4 GPUs, among other things, of course. That's just straight money. All right, and that's filled up now, so this is what we got space-wise. Again, this helmet's probably what's gonna go first. It's money, but we're also at the point where we're kind of getting towards level 3, heading towards level 3 there. So if you didn't know, double tapping V is a quick attack with your melee weapon, and then it puts it away. So specifically for breaking glass, it's quite good. Don't remember if that's useful or not right now. I don't think it is. I'm gonna ditch that. Yes. We're very close to crafting our first set of fuel. I think I need like 3 of these and like 4 of the crickets. You can also unload a mag and ditch a mag too. Definitely not good for killing scavs with a knife, no. Have all of those. Yeah, no, it's not good for that. Yeah, it's really not good for that. I still can't get over that. We have our antique axe now, though, which is cool. Which will do a lot of work. Oh, that guy did turn on power first. Or somebody turned on power. Sure as hell wasn't me. Has D2 been used yet? No. Rats, says chat. Yeah. Kinda. I do like that they made BP the kind of the round that you find a decent amount of. Because it's like the perfect middle of that. I think, anyway. Gotta be something in here we don't need. Like, we don't need all this food. We don't need those. We don't need that right now. I don't think I need that right now. Stuff we do need. This. These. Don't need that. Yeah. Could be campers, yeah. Just gonna examine that. We don't have anything to work with that yet. We don't have level 2 mechanic. We're not gonna have level 2 mechanic for quite some time, so. I like having one of these in my base, for sure. The big cans of beef stew are done, yeah. Yep. Small cans, not so much. That was me, okay. Yeah, small cans not so much. But we're getting there. 2 extra mags in there if we need them. What do we got? PBM is what we want to grab. And PSO, don't want to grab that. PS rounds. That's the small version of the Zook. I know what it is. I think that's T45M in the top. Yeah. I do need that pistol grip, but we also don't even have the shotgun yet, so maybe not. Yeah. So, oh, here we go. I know what. That guy flipped the power and was going down to D2. Heard me shoot the scav coming in from that direction and then came back down the hill. That's what it was. That's what it was. Not saying there's not a person down here. There very easily could be. We're gonna do our due diligence here and check corners and all that good stuff, but this has been a very quiet raid. That's what it feels like to me. I can see the edge of that so much better now with 1440p, or maybe they changed the lighting, I don't know. But I can see the edge of that so much better. Okay, light bulbs, fuel spawns all down there. And that to me feels like a not looted as much spot. One of these days they're going to open up that door. You can get to that. It's been a while. One of these days they are going to open up that door. Gotta check back there. Remember, we found a dude crawling back there at one point. All right, let's check the really relevant spawns here. I don't know if this place is a highly looted place. Comparatively, I don't know how much this place would be looted. Yeah, we'll take that over that. Let's unload those. This is good for that the Makarovs that we have. Someone was here. Those doors are always closed. Those doors are closed always. No, the pattern was right. Pontivy. I'm almost positive the pattern was right there. That's still all good. We are going to need those. Relays are more important, but I don't think you can get relays from drawers. But I'm still going to be keeping my eye out, but... do need that. We're really close to crafting fuel with those. That's good. Yep. I have no use for that at the moment. I'm gonna find like a lion or something. Okay, not a lion. Alright, good. Trash. Or mostly trash. Need them more right now. A couple Tetris spawns around there. Again, not sure how this has been affected by their loot distribution. Be cool if that door could be open too. There are spawns on top of that. Another LCD there. Okay, checking my corners. No folder of intel, unfortunately. I'll eat some squash. I never noticed that poster before. Nice. Come back for that in a second. Alright, we're good. Now I could just get out here. Yeah, we'll just get out. There's some boulder of intel spawns up in the pawn buildings, but I'd rather just secure this loot. Fix up my arm. It's still gonna be nighttime. We could always come back, you know? Take our win. And GG's. Nice raid. Solid. Got a player kill, a couple scav kills, looted a bunch of filing cabinets. We do now have night vision goggles, which makes certain things much better. Much better. Like woods, nighttime shoreline. You can just see, like, notice movement so much easier, more easily. Excuse me. Oh, I just hit the mic. I'm so sorry. Oh, that was a really weird burp, and then I punched the mic, and I apologize. It's rough. All right. Let's... Now that I have an extra day pack, I'm probably going to wear it, I think. Yeah, PBM's great. Put that wherever. Wires we need for our hideout. These are being sold. These are being sold at the moment. This is to plant for Jaeger. This is just for when we run out of hydration. BP's awesome. That's to be sold. I like this AKM. We'll deal with that in a bit, though. Need those for therapists for one of her tasks when we're done with the Salewas. I am going to save 2 of these, and then we're going to get rid of the rest. So we'll do our due diligence here. And we're not, like, super hurt for money. I do want money, but I think we will sell that. I'll start saving those now. Save this. We have a we actually have the 74N that we could use quite nicely. Could do that. What do we got in here? Just a bunch of mags. Perfect. What we could do is we could make this one like that size, but we could also make that one like MBSSs and bigger, and this one duffel bags and smaller. We could do that, but it's all right. All right, no. Still selling to the highest bidder at this stage. We are going to need to start selling to like Jaeger at some point. And then we're also going to need to, once we get skier spent up here, I haven't even spent that much on him. Once we get certain things spent up here, we are going to have to switch to prep work because we need to get some things done as well. Don't hate. Well, let's do that, but also this. Yep. I don't hate the idea of grabbing you, modding you, something. It won't fit there. We could do it here, though. Could suppress it. I think I'm going to not suppress it, though. Do have a bastion here. I like that. I like the idea of that. And then we can put just very basic 74N here. I know those rounds are slightly good, but we can top load this one a lot easier. Oops. Failed to sort. Well, that's kind of lame. Put those in there. These need to go in here. I don't know why they're on the edges there. Swapping error. Goodness gracious. What the heck? It's rude. Maybe I don't want to use you then. I do wish I had something for the muzzle here, but that's okay. I'll do none there. Fine. You know? Fine. You know, I'm only going to bring 2. It'll be nighttime. That'll be good. Yep. Other meds we have. Oh, that was our key one. Where's our meds one? Was it you? No. Didn't we have one set aside that was like kind of med style? I guess not. That's pretty good. That'll get us through a lot. Maybe we do like, we'll save that IFAC for when we have a cheese available. We'll do that. Put you on 6, put you on 5, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Those are full. That's full. I think I sell. I think I sell that. Keep that. It's nice to have helmets, but that's 44k that we didn't have before for the hideout upgrade. And I want to go check. I want to go see how many cricents we are away from crafting fuel and Zibbos. I think we're pretty close. Oh, feels good. Stretch on. Oh right, we need the lavatory unlocked anyway. What am I doing? I don't have toothpaste. Okay. Can't even do that anyway. We could do a quick filter here though and kind of get a rough idea though. 5 and 6. So 5 and 4 we need. It's actually more than I thought. All good though. What time of day is it? Still nighttime? Still nighttime. I think we hit up reserve again. We'll probably have to kill a player underground, but that's okay. And I will sacrifice a day pack, I think, for a folder of intel if we get one early. That's not a big deal. But we'll go look for meds. We'll go look for all the good stuff here. I have my list here. And yeah. We'll see you all in raid. All right, we are in. What a horrible spawn. I do like looting this way, personally. Inside's the only location to be? Nah. Not when the weather is like 75 and not humid. You know? It's hard to beat that. It really is. I'll take those for now. Weird. Also, getting a tank battery would be kind of sick. Nothing for nothing, but that'd take care of a lot of our battery problems. Be hard as hell to get out with, but should have looked right there first. But nighttime reserve read where you haven't heard a single shot yet is a little scary. A little scary. It looks looted, but I don't know. Like, this is definitely the building people go to. I think somebody might be holding at an angle. Hopefully we can get them, though. One of our Salewa kits. What's that? Oh, that makes your MP155 like super cool. I might keep that. We got you, M61. Nice. Let's use this first because we're gonna be handing that in. Gun. Take that. That fit on there? Sure does. Better than nothing. Okay. Very easily could be somebody outside, of course. Bottle of vodka there? Nice. Yeah. Nice. Still good, but like expected. Some Glock rear sights there. And they could be in the drop down area. Just gonna grab everything here. We got in you. APs. Hell yeah. Not a big fan of the 226. I'll happily take 18 rounds of AP. I never healed my arm, huh? We'll do that real quick. What do we got here? Longer barrel. No thanks. No thanks. Eating that food soon enough. Soon enough. Oh, I can't wait till you can modify a weapon in Raid. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Like, imagine, like, slapping this onto here and starting to build out a... like, a new gun in Raid actively. How cool that would be. need either of those. Block, threat protector, URX. And these are the spots later on in the when we're looking for like gunsmith parts. This is where we're going to be looking. Worth grabbing. Too much bang for buck there. Hit up that toolbox. Yes. I feel like I'm gonna need a couple more of these soon. Okay, we got a scav. That's fine. Now, if D2 has been taken, we're gonna go look like in the pawn buildings for those folders of intel. There's a few spawns in there. Maybe even up in the dome. I think there's a few spawns in the dome that aren't behind keys, which would be nice. Apparently, the drop-down room has a ton of GPU spawns again, which is kind of cool. We do really need toothpaste though, so I guess duffels and med boxes. Are going to be our best bet for that. These can be gotten rid of as well. I don't need any of those. If anything will sell well. Mostly grabbing that just to examine it all in a safer spot. I feel like that is kind of important. Not important, but like enough. That's a bit of an upgrade for that thing, but I don't think it's worthwhile. Alright. Got this. I missed a couple of the rooms down in the front there for some jackets and stuff. Close that guy for a reason. No thanks. There's a weapons crate down on the bottom of one of these. Okay. Nothing. Got their dorm guard desk key. Something I wanted eventually, but they're common enough and they don't sell well, so. It's been a really quiet raid. That took way too long. I don't need that. I guess unless they were APs. Not even gonna worry about it. Is there loose folder of intel spawns in this building? I can't remember. Without keys? I genuinely can't remember if there is or not. I think this is Black Knight, I think. Alright, I think it's time to eat my snacks. Get some more later if we need to. Yeah, the folder of intel locations are definitely something I'm not well versed in. I don't know if we have a command. There's definitely a website that has all of the intel spawns listed. But I don't know if we have a command for it or not. Hitting all the doubles for toothpaste, hopefully. Not gonna say no to those two either, but could really use that toothpaste. There's a million filing cabinets in here, but I think I'm actually going to skip a lot of them. Also spawn inside that book. Because I want to get down below and look for folders. We will loot jackets, though, of course, because jackets are great. We're also going to hit the computers as well for wires and see if we can find a GPU. As always, looking through these. Because you never know. Both of those are locked. I think there is something in those, but they're locked. Like, I think there's folder of intel spawns in those. But you need the key. I think there might be one in here on the desk. Smoke grenade. Right there. Maybe right there. I don't know. You open up that. Eight through 14, it says. Is that the right building? It sure says there's a lot in here. Maybe they're all behind locked doors. Second floor, chair, desk, combo there. I don't think there's any in here. I recognize half of these things. What's up, Zeju? We're gonna need those pretty soon. True. Also hard to say with the loot changes. I'm not sure if they fully implemented how they wanted the loot to be changed, though. Also, I just realized. Found a better one. Should be doing that. second floor chair and down. Maybe this is... I don't see these. Like, I don't see these rooms in this, so maybe I'm looking at the wrong... No, I'm definitely not. Oh, right. I am. Okay. So there's none on that. So second floor... Let me just check the... I just want to get the... I want to get in the habit of looking where these need to be. Nothing there. I feel like this is showing... I feel like this is showing when that room used to be always open. It's not always open anymore, so maybe this is kind of old. Because I think that's one of the MP keys. And then Black Knight says third floor on the table, which is what we checked. That's this one. Right there. Oh, and then third floor on top of the filing cabinet? Interesting. Which filing cabinet was it, though? It is, okay. Okay, so yeah, so that one apparently can have a spawn as well. Got it. And then I missed one in the first floor. Because there's multiples on the filing cabinets. Yeah. Jump out like on top of this one. I mean, stands to reason it would be up there as well. Interesting. Never really seen one in those spots, so it's like they must be really rare. And this looks like it's old data because it's just like before they changed the key system on there, which was quite a while ago. So this is definitely not up-to-date info. All right, Carlos, we'll catch you later. Does that go into there? That sure does. We're not gonna worry about it too much. Fix up our boo-boos here. Just use the wiki. Yeah. This one has pictures though, and I do well with pictures. But you're not wrong. I mean, who really knows though? Because of the loot redistribution that they're doing at the moment. You know, who really even knows? I thought I saw something else there. This feels looted. But hard to say. I think that door is always closed, but again, I don't know. Certain parts of reserve, I really just don't know. Yeah, the wiki's doing that. Gotcha. I might have missed the first floor spawn then. There's definitely used to be a nice fuel spawn in here. I'm also gonna run out of time. I gotta make sure I give myself time to go downstairs in case there's raiders. Not only to kill them, but also to loot them. No, I went the wrong way. Dang it. Oh, I need to go this way. I know for a fact there's one. Start skipping boxes. Not there. Although I will take that. Yeah, so like that site that we had just had there, had the locations from before that door became locked. So that's why it being a little bit older on the info. That's I know there's a spawn on top of that for sure. A lot of BP there as well. Let's go ahead and eat all these up. Mad Odds coming with a 9-monther. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hello, hello. All right. I always miss where the stairwell is in this. So I might just go out from around outside. We're gonna skip that. I don't think there's any in there. I guess there are Salewa spawns and stuff, but... man. Yeah, no, we should do that. Salewa kits are really important. I believe I have my 2, but let's grab that just in case. Somebody came running off the helicopter there. Just heard the metal. This looks looted. Again, I don't really know. Oh, maybe not. Sure did miss that Propitol. One of my favorite things in the game. That on 5. What's next on chopping block? The vodka, I guess? Probably the vodka. Really? Tired of these damn scavs and their ESP? This is where I found it last time, was up on top of here. That's annoying. There's 2 of them. Everything's fine. This is fine. Propitol's gonna do work this game. lost that mag, didn't I? There you are. All right, Propel's got us. Oh, right, you can't wear that with that set of contacts. I forgot. That explains a little bit why it hurts so much. Season 3 is going really well, Mad Odds. And by that, I mean I'm having a blast. We actually got absolutely decimated in the beginning. In a few regards. Pile of meds? Which made it a lot more fun. I really need to get down below, but there's a couple of intel spawns here, plus a couple duffels. Which can have exactly what we need in there. A few places in here as well. We're in what? Are we in White Pawn or Black Pawn? I think we're in White Pawn, right? Maybe it is in the other pawn building. Bit of both Arbalists, but it lets me shoot the best rounds that I have, which is PST, GZH. Like, that's the best consistent round I can have at the moment. So, it's just hard not to do that. And it's pretty easy to kit up. So, but I'll probably end up losing it. But once you get Prapor level 2, full AKMs are very easy to get because you can do the Tushonka barter. And you get PST, GZH from... from SKS scavs very easily. There's also a bunch of loose spawns. Oh, did I drop that thing again? Oh no, it's right here. We'll get that filled up later. I know I missed a bit in this, but... I'm very worried that we're going to have raider friends down below there. There is a med area here that could have a Salewa kit and or a CMS. Why can't I see that? That's weird. Here's our med area. HP, PRS. That's not a bad one. Just minus 15 energy, huh? Oh. Okay. Oh, no, this isn't the med area place. Dang it. Alright, there's definitely a folder of intel spawn there. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Yep, that's pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of that. D13's fine. I think our best chance is around D2. Like we have like a million down there. So let's make sure we give ourselves, like, we're what, 15 minutes? Yeah. Make sure we get down there with plenty of time to... Won't be able to loot filing cabinets, but that's okay. There's a duffel right over here. Yeah, there's a lot of intel spawns definitely behind. I need to make room for that. Behind keys for sure. I don't have any though. There's one in here. None. Couple duffels in here as well that I want to search up. Oh, that's fuel. All right, sorry. Not sorry, I guess, about that one. That's fine. Like, it's rough, but that's where we're at. Need it. Like, that lets us start crafting all the stuff we need. Yeah. Turns out I wasn't that way, Mr. Player Scav. Problem is, I hear one more. No time for this. A lot of that. So the metal, I think, was on the helicopter there. Power's on, it's been looted, but nobody took D2. Which kind of sucks. No, these are just regular scavs. I'm assuming this has all been looted for folders of intel. I don't know if I have time for this. I really would like to get my AK back up and running. Threaded PM pistol. Nah, these are just regular scavs. The way they were walking was too obvious. All right. Need something to ditch, something to ditch. There we go. Oh, you're gonna put on the wrong stupid thing, ain't you? Oh no, you're not. Oh, you did though. All right. Power is on. We need to get out of here. 8 minutes. The fuel's still a pretty big win. I just can't believe nobody's taken that yet. I guess there's a player scav that looted down here then. Because they can't take D2 out. Filter and a light bulb. I do want that light bulb. We're in the... I'm committing to dropping that if I need to. Okay. Looks like somebody did loot down here though. They just skipped certain areas. Maybe not. Unfortunately, no folder though. Two spawns there. I don't have time to loot these guys. I should have done this last time too. There's really good spawns on top of that and these. As well as a duffel, because we're looking for a toothpaste, and toothpaste is really only from duffels in this this place. All right, right there, right there. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. There's a relay there. That's what I was originally getting that space for, was the relay. Yeah. It's pretty important. There's also a duffel bag back behind us that I would like to go loot for toothpaste, because you never know. Technically, I'm gonna need that, but that's really easy to get. It has a set jacket spawn. Gold spawns there where that chainlet is. Pain in the butt to loot, but here we are. All right, some parting apple juice. So, unfortunately, no folder, but we got to kill some player scavs, and we got a fuel, so. We're not out yet, of course. All right. Yeah, so I think a player scav just looted and turned the power on by habit down there, which is unfortunate because I would love to have looted and maybe I should have looting the med boxes, among other things. Would have been nice. So, but we checked a lot of folder intel spawns. I don't think they're going to be super frequent though, because they're just not, because of how they are right now. I just don't think they're going to be super frequent, you know. GG's though. Said that fuel is a big deal because we can start crafting wires with that, which is really good. And it, helped us level up there too. And they might have been raiders, which would have 50 rounders, 60 rounders, stuff like that. Things we need for gunsmiths. And red timer's best timer, Hey, let's get this sorted. Keeping for now, keeping for now. I need to keep one of those. The others can get sold. Definitely need to keep these. We definitely need one of those as well. But right now, all right, that's the last pressure gauge we need to keep. That's a good one. That there. SVDS is also fantastic. For Punisher Part 6. Gonna need to start keeping a stockpile of these. It's never too early to start collecting them. I'll tell you what. Never ever too early to start collecting them on this. In the Lost season, we were actually working on the Punisher stuff. And we had like 3 SVDSs set aside, I think. Somewhere in there. Yep, AP rounds are good. PBM rounds are pretty good. Those long-term pains are not the worst thing in the world to have. This Salewa kit can get handed in. Chew back on there. Let's go ahead and top up that. Okay, our guy is all set up here. Let's go ahead and sell real quick. And turn that Salewa in. We really need to get these Salewa tasks done. For sure. And then Jaeger for the knife. Peacekeeper for this bad boy. That's nice. We're at 3K without even spending a dime on dollars, which is awesome. We could scav run, because I guess I have to buy 8K anyway to get him up to that. So like we could start scav running if we want to with the 3K that we have. So which is pretty good. But YouTube, so do it for this episode. About a normal length, just because we only had 2 load-ins there, but we spent really long in raid each time. That's just how it goes. Solid reserve rating there. definitely solid reserve rating there. Hold on. We still didn't find I want to get some wires crafting. We'll do that while we're doing my outro here. Still need to get that toothpaste. Toothpaste is really important here. But the fuel was a pretty big deal, so we can start that. And then there's other things we can keep crafting here as well. Magnets, pretty good to craft. It barters for a Glock eventually. This is a pretty good one to use. And we can start crafting these two up, which is really nice. We have this set aside. We just need to find one of these guys. We can make a fresh ACAM, which would be pretty sick. But yeah, I got to keep working towards that. Get the folder of intel going. That's definitely a big deal for bartering. Of course, we don't. I'd rather get the folder. Like, I'd rather get the folder now before we get level 2 dealers. And just have it done now. I think that's going to be a much better strategy for, you know, space or sizing or whatever, ordering or order of operations there than anything else. But yeah, not too bad. We're making progress there. We got some stuff going for us. You know what to do to support your favorite YouTubers. Make sure you're doing it, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.